Unfortunately, it did feel like it kind of ended on a cliffhanger, and we will probably not be seeing another one. So, unfortunately, not. But I thought this game was really fun to play for the most part. It was a little confusing because you do play both joysticks. Oh my goodness. Sorry. After I talk for so long, I started sleepy. But it does become a little more complicated to learn because you have to do both to control the Legion. But you can use it. I should replay it though. This is like one of the first games I played on the Switch, and it was fun. I liked it. But it's been a while. I do love this game. Oh boy. I do feel like the story is a little underdeveloped though. But the character is adorable. I think that's why my brother bought it for me, because he saw Owl Boy and was like, she's gonna love this because it's an animal character. And honestly, my brother does kind of know me pretty well because I loved it. Would highly recommend it for a lot of people just because one, it's really short. Two, I don't remember if it was easy or not. I don't think it was difficult, but I don't think it was easy either. I think it was like a nice in between, but it does feel very short. Another mana game. So another collection of mana. I also have Trials of Mana, and I have Legend of Mana. So let's see if I can. Oh. I hate it when things fall from the table. You have to grab them. I think Collection of Mana was first, Trials of Mana, and then Legend of Mana. I don't know which one is which, so I'm just gonna pretend like this is it because this feels right. But yeah. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So I have these three games here. They were going to fall, so I'm going to show you all of them. So I have all three Crisis games. Crisis 2. Oh, yay, I did grab them. I really didn't think I grabbed them in order. So I'm glad to see it. But yeah, Crisis. I won't be opening the other two, even though they have bonus spark cards in them, but not until I play them. So we won't see the art cards, but we will see the art card for this one. So I'll show you that. Looks really neat. I like how it says Crisis on there, but then it says Cryotech down there. And I thought Cryotech was maybe part of the game, but like inside, like an inside game thing, but it's the developer. But yeah, that's the art card for that one. And then, oh no, these games are sorry, I'm trying not to make a lot of noise, but I seem to be failing. So much fun. Okay. Now, as you can probably see, I got one gain outside of the box, and that was because this one was, this one had something on the paper, so I took it out, and I washed the container, and I just left the game in there. I was thinking about reprinting it, but maybe someday, maybe not. I don't know. I say I'm gonna do stuff, and then I never did, so we'll figure it out later. That's another day's problem. I've Bravely Default 2. Unfortunately, I did have the Nintendo DS, but I didn't ever get Bravely Default, so I'm a little annoyed with myself because there's a sequel. Though I'm pretty sure it wasn't the sequel. It'd be nice if they would re-release Bravely Default. Original. Good for everything, I guess. I mean, I'd probably buy it, but it'd take a while. Take a while before I do. And this one, but I'll save this one off to the side until I can get the game. Because it's around here somewhere. In one of those Bibles. Yeah, doesn't look like it's in this one. So, I've Bladed Fear. Bonus digital OST included. Got this from GameStop. I think I saw it on sale, so I was like, oh, I better get it now. I think it was really cheap too, like $20. Might have been 15. But anyway, Metro Redo. I have not played this yet. Once again, I bought this relatively early in my Switch's lifespan, so that was when I was opening them, but I have not played them yet. I'm glad to see though there's no digital codes because I hate getting a digital code for another game. I'd rather they all just be on the game itself, on the cartridge. So I don't know how good this will hold them all. So the Switch doesn't have a lot of power to it, but no until I play. Blood Rain Betrayal Fresh Bites. Back with Bite. Never played Blood Rain, but I like the style, so that I've tried. And then Wild at Heart. This looked really cute. I don't know. This just looks so adorable. I had to get it. But it was on pre-order at Target, and there's only like 4 copies to pre-order, so I ordered one. Dragon Star Vernier Idea Factory. This looks pretty interesting. And this one looks really good. It's Fatal 12. I'm glad I didn't get the special edition, but I kind of wanted it. But it looks really good. It's really interesting. Oh, I didn't realize it, but some people are grabbing onto it. One's touching her face and one's trying to grab her wrist. This game, Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. I like this game. I'm not a big Castlevania fan, which is, yeah, Castlevania. I'm not a big Castlevania fan because I've never played it. But I was curious about this one because Spear Hunter was talking about it. I don't know if you watch her channel. She was talking about it, how Koji Igarashi did a really good job at giving the Kickstarter backers everything he promised. So I was like, you know what, I'll support it. So I saw it at GameStop. No, Best Buy. I saw it at Best Buy and decided to get it. This is gonna knock over. I can tell. So, I do like this game though. It's a good game. We'll go right next to it. Tactics Ogre Reborn. This game just looks so interesting. I'm excited to play it. I don't have Final Fantasy Tactics, but I want to play that one as well. Though I do have Nier Automata, the End of Your Ha edition. I hope this is gonna run well because I really don't see the Switch being able to handle this, but because it was not, it was kind of chugging towards the end of Silk Song, so I'm really hoping this one would be okay. Looks like a beautiful game though. I wonder if it's the same person who designed them both. There's something about the way that they're dressed. It just feels so much. I don't know, I guess not. This one's more reserved. They're just both in black. Okay, so I did play this game, Doki Doki Literature Plus, and I did like it. That was pretty interesting. I like how meta it gets. It's really interesting. But I'll show you all the little goodies it gives. This one is the download code, shaped like a disc, hard drive. A disc. I forgot what these were called. And this one's Metaverse. Business card, which kind of gives you a bit of an idea of the game itself. And then you have a literature club member card, which I have not filled out, and I don't know if I ever will. And then get this one with little stickers. Cute little sticker pack. I don't know the name of the characters. It's been a while. It's been like 4 years. And I played this game pretty quickly. And you get the little cardboard, little stands and cutouts. And then you get this one. Get this poem. So the first one is Control. The satisfaction of control, the direct cause and effect of pressing pen to paper, the pride in my achievements, the responsibility for my mistakes. I breathe the weight of it all. Problems are just things that need solving. The future is called anxiety. The past is called regret. The present can be shaped by my hands, by my words, by my actions. It controls me, anchors me to my handcrafted reality, imprisons me within my own artisanship. The captive pen makes meaningless stains, wet lines soaked up by the pulp of dead cells. That's why I must learn to relinquish it all. The weight, the responsibility, the pride, the control, the pen in my hand, and the one of my heart, so I can fly and chase yours, or learn to be happy watching you fly without me. And it's embossed with a gold flower. It's beautiful. But yeah, I like how it spoils everything without spoiling anything at the same time. It's like you kind of feel like you know now, but then you don't. Oh, and what's funny is she's actually on the side there, the main girl. She's hidden in the behind the cartridge, which is kind of funny too. It is a really good game. They did a nice job with it. Serenity Forge, the creators. It's like everything on here is symbolic. Digimon Survive. I haven't played this one yet. I'm just really surprised. Digimon really is kind of playing around with different things. It's nice to see them do something different because they were trying to be Pokemon at first when they first came out. But it's slightly different, and then now they're just doing their own thing. Little Nightmares too. Once again, I got this one at GameStop. I want to say I got this in store. I think I may have gotten this online. But I think what happens is, I think I told you this already, but I'm going to tell you again. But I think what happens is, because the stores have all their games open to avoid theft, when people order from online, if they don't have it at the warehouses, they have the stores send them one. So then they ship it to me like this. Personally, I hate this. I really wish that what they would just do is just display the games. If they're used games, then obviously you don't have to open it because it's already open. But like the newer games, I feel like you could just have like maybe like a card outside, or like kind of like what Blockbuster used to do, and just have like little containers. You just bring it up and then purchase it, and in this case they just hand you a new one, like a newly unopened one. But I don't know why they choose to do that. Now this one, I love this game, Ori and the Blind Forest, and then Ori and the Will of the Wisps. These games were quite fun. I feel like they're just so beautiful. I love how like they still make everything colorful, but because they were smart, they made Ori glow, so Ori sticks out in the environment. Plus he's white, so he sticks out amongst everything, which was really smart of the designers to do, without compromising the beauty of the worlds that they created. It's a great game. I am 8-bit. They're the developers. I wonder if they're gonna make another one. I hope they're done though. Can we move on to something different? Dragon Quest 11 Echoes of an Elusive Age S Definitive Edition. I don't know why I bought this. It was like having all the Dragon Quest games. So I just got kind of excited because I know these games can be quite expensive. So when I saw it at GameStop for like a cheap price, I think it was like $30. It's like, yes, I'll get it. That was when I was really like in my hardcore collection stage. Not like I am now where I'm just kind of backing off. There's still a lot of games that I want to get, but at the same time I'm like, little by little, don't get crazy like you did before. Not like before. But Xenoblade Chronicles, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, Golden Country, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I have not played any of these, but unfortunately I did buy these ones like this. I didn't think I'd ever see them again, so I thought this was a good chance. Plus they were cheap. GameStop is relatively cheap on a lot of their games, if you know when to buy them. Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Now, what's interesting about this one, I actually hope I didn't buy 2 copies, but this one's Torna the Golden Country. This looks an all-new prequel story. So I don't know what this actually is, if this is like 2.5, or if this is exactly like this one. But what's interesting here, this one I actually bought from Play Asia, and if you notice, there's like a Nintendo band all across it. I don't know if you can, yeah, there we go. You see it says Nintendo all around it. It doesn't show up there. This one's actually supposed to be a European one, which I think because the age rating on there is numbers and its placement's a little different. No, its placed exactly the same in the bottom left corner, but it goes by numbers. So the American system, it goes by letters. So this one's definitely, I don't know what that one's definitely all about. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to look it up though, but because this one doesn't have a cover, I can't tell if it's exactly the same as this one. But either way, it's fun. So Xenoblade Chronicles. The beautiful picture on the inside. And there's the cartridge. Octopath Traveler 2, which I have not played yet, but I'm still gonna play Octopath Traveler 1. I'm excited to play it though. It doesn't look like it's the same character, so it looks like it might be its own thing. Okay, I got Fire Emblem Engage. Heroes past and present engage. After 1,000 years of slumber, the divine dragon Alir has awakened to a world facing an ancient evil. Join Alir on a journey across Elios to rally its people and prepare for the coming conflict. So this must be like Fire Emblem Heroes. I haven't played it yet. I want to play this one too. It's Pathway. I guess I gotta stop saying that because I'm like, why would I buy these games if I never want to play them? Or, not appreciate their art. Ushihime-sama comes to mind. And that's one of the few that do. This one's from a company called Chucklefish, which did another game that I did play and enjoyed. But we'll get to that one later. That being said, I love this company so far. Hopefully they're good. Hopefully this game is amazing. Pathway. It looks really good. Pathway. And then Spirit Fair. This game looks super cute. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition. Another World with Another Destiny. Chrono Cross is an RPG that transcends time and space, unfolding across two interlinked parallel worlds. With over 40 party members to meet, people and dimensions will intertwine in this epic drama about the planet itself. The 3D models have been upgraded to HD, new illustrations have added, and all kinds of new features are now included. Additionally, the game that informed the bedrock of the story, Radical Dreamers, is included in this edition. I don't know why, but I thought this was Chrono Trigger. Looks pretty good. Harvestella, once again by Square Enix. Looks pretty good. Always loving the character designs, though hers is a little confusing because her hips look way wide for the rest of her body. Or is it a guy? I don't know. I haven't played the game, but the hips look a little unproportionate. That could just be me. Fairy Fencer F, Advent Dark Force. It says, will you receive the goddess or the vile god? Will you revive the goddess or the vile god? I wonder. Night in the Woods. This was right before they stopped doing the foil cards. I think this was the last game I bought from them. And then they were like, oh, no longer gonna sell foil cards with these. So this was the last one I received. But it's night. In the woods. The little ferret, Vinci. Welcome to Possum Springs. I have not played this yet. Eastward. Love the artwork, so I thought I would check it out. Looks pretty cute. I love the gameplay. It looks really good. It's pretty interesting. Live Alive. Adventure Across the Ages. Square Enix. That one looks really good too. I haven't played this one, but Catherine Full Body. I love supporting Atlas when I can. They sort of remind me of like Capcom and all that. They're pretty chill. That's the vibe I get from them anyway. The games are always really reasonably priced, and as soon as they release a game, you don't have to wait very long before they're on sale. So I'm always happy to support them when I can.